peace and blessings. Chosen ones, the brother Malak Hanif, aka the Benevolent Winds, giving you that breeze. Take a deep one if you need to. That you need. Because walking with the Most High, being chosen in this world, this fallen world, can be taxing. I did make a video earlier, but I had a phone call come through, interrupted it, chosen one. You know how that go though. But anyhow, I did want to say this. You got power in the Most High, chosen one. Your power is in your alignment with the Most High. When you're aligned with the Most High, you got power, right? And that's what the enemy fears the most. That's why he's so on you. That's why he sends so many agents your way. That's why he got so many of his demonic entities and organizations and all of these things arrayed against you, obsession over you, focusing on you, because they see something in you that spooks them, that scares them, that threatens them. Not that you are a threat in the sense that these demonic entities want to twist and say that you are, to try to make it seem like you're a threat to humanity, you're a burden to society, right? You're a liability to humanity. Nah. We pull back the veil around here. And chosen one, what it really, really is that you, yes, you, and not the only one, but you one of the ones, are a threat to Satan's kingdom, to his dominion, to his matrix reality. Yeah, you. Because of your obedience, your alignment with the Most High, Satan recognizes you as one of them ones. You one of them ones. Yeah, you one of them ones. You one of them ones, when they look at you, they see the Messiah. Yeah, when they look at you, they see Moses. Yeah, they see Moshe. When they look at you, they see Ezekiel. They see the spirit of the prophets. Yeah. Yeah, they see them. And because that's what they see, when they look at you, it terrifies them. It terrifies them. It terrifies them, chosen one over here looking like Samson. Giving off that Samson energy. And so these demonic entities want to do everything they can do to try to control you, to suppress you, to deny you, to oppress you, to confuse you, to fatigue you, to wear out your physical vessel. They're going to do all that. And even though they're doing these things, and though it seems like for a season, their weapons may seem like they prospering against you, chosen one, we don't serve an impotent power. That's not what we serving. We serve an omnipotent power, the Most High power. But this Most High power is very crafty in the ways that he moves and that he operates, right? So what may seem like a terrible thing in the moment will be the main thing that ultimately unlocks so many more powers and makes you worthy of so much more honor, so much more favor in this world and in the lives to come after this world, after this temporary physical thing, chosen one. That's what I really want to home in on. That's what I feel like is really the energy right now, is that we don't let the enemy take away the blessings that we have in the moment. We don't let the enemy try to confuse us and make us feel like we're less than we are because of their fear and their insecurity. And see, how Satan wants us to be so obsessed with the flesh and blood aspect of these things. They want us fixated on the physical, on the vessels that are being manipulated to carry out these spiritual desires, these evil, degenerate spiritual desires. Because if we focus on them, then Satan can use them as a scapegoat. How Satan and these disembodied spirits of these Nephilims can use them as scapegoats. And we become obsessed and fixated on chasing phantoms That's why it seems like no matter where you go, that hatred, that jealousy, that envy, that constant obsession, this narcissistic obsession with you seems to be wherever you go. That's why. Because it's spiritual in origin. Now that doesn't mean that we excusing the physical vessels that allow themselves to be willing conduits for this evil will and evil desire. But at the same time, we don't get it so sick and twisted and confused that we fall into deep depressions and all of these things when we go to another location and more or less we get met with the same type of energy. Because there's an enemy hiding behind the veil at work. Don't get it twisted, chosen one. When they see you, they see the Messiah. When they see you, they see King David. When they see you, they see the energy of Muhammad. They see the energy of Ezekiel, Elijah. They see that Enoch energy on you. And it strikes terror and fear in them because they know if it's one of them ones, they can see. They got the power of insight. They got the power of introspection. They can see right through our ruses and our games and all of our tactics. And they can expose them with ease and wake up thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. So they do everything and anything they can to intimidate you, to strike fear in you, to weaken you, to weary you. But guess what? These experiences ain't evidence that you ain't nobody. They are the proof that you are somebody, because if you wasn't, they wouldn't be focused on you. They wouldn't be putting all that energy on you. See, they think because a lot of times you be by yourself, or you solitary, or you quiet, or you meek and you humble, they think that makes you a prey. But they need to go pray because they don't realize who's in you and what he put on you. A lot of them find out the wrong way, or a lot of them find out in hindsight. Oh, you can't play with them like that. You can't mess with them like that. It's too many consequences. It's too many consequences. And then the lies started to unravel, and they started to find out how many other people done lost their lives, done found themselves in prison, done went insane, done went crazy, done had their lives fall apart from messing around with you, chosen one. And it ain't about you as much as it is about who's in you and what's on you. And the one who's in you and what he put on you is what's got you high in that kingdom. It's got you high in that kingdom. So don't forget for 1 second who you are, chosen one, because you are. You're one of them ones. You're one of them ones. I hope this message makes you feel a little bit more calmer, bring some calm breezes into your life as we go through these moments in time, as this evil beast system is being dismantled. And I pray that you all stay positive, you stay motivated, stay encouraged out here. Once again, this is your brother Malak Khanif, aka the Benevolent Winds. Gonna keep bringing you them breezes that you need. All right, chosen one. Peace.